I've noticed a lot of these drawings that I have that I've done for either purely studies or that I've used as a transfer drawing to work on the painting, that I really, really like them. And I feel like if I were to push them a little bit further, it could make a really beautiful piece of art in and of itself. I have this transfer drawing that I used for this portrait of Kevin that I did. And I like the drawing a lot, the direction where it's going. This is my garage where I keep some of my drawings, but so this is the transfer drawing. And in and of itself, as it is now, it looks like a study and not like a piece of art. So my plan is to put this drawing beside the painting, and so I'll be working on the drawing using the reference of the painting to see if I can push this further and kind of get like that beautiful like that magic quality to it that brings into going just from a study into a work of art, and see if this goes where I think it could go. So I have my studio set up right now for the Icarus painting, but I'm going to move things around so I can start working on the drawing. Here we go. This is crazy seeing this drawing up to the painting. Normally when I do a transfer drawing, that's it, and I don't compare it to the painting when it's done. So this is crazy to see it side by side. Definitely can tell right off the bat that, like, with the portion of the head in the drawing, his body is too small. You can see that I enlarged it in the painting, and it's just interesting to see how it evolves from a drawing. So now I'm going to look at these two pieces together, see what I want to do, see what I want to change. Then I'm going to get my drawing supplies out and start to work on it. Here are my drawing supplies. So for the level of finish I think I want to have on these drawings, Nitram is really great. I've got Grumbacher, which does a nice job. My tools basically is the charcoal. I have chamois. I have a fairly clean one that takes the charcoal off, and a more dirty one that doesn't take as much charcoal off, depending on what I want to do. I have a brush. This is a bristle brush. That's a fan brush that I will use for lightening a line on the paper, or like knocking lines down so they blend together without a blurring effect is not what I want, but this kind of just takes some charcoal off. Here's another one that's a bit softer for more delicate work. I've got kneaded eraser. Same thing that I do with the chamois. I have a dirty one that's not going to take as much charcoal off, and then I use a clean one that'll take a lot of it off. And then lastly, I use chalk then for highlights. Oh, and then for sharpening, I have a sanding block, so this has sandpaper on it to sharpen the charcoal. So I reorganized my studio a bit more, so while I'm working on Kevin, I can be looking at these other drawings. So these 5 including Kevin, are the drawings that I'm going to be tying together in my portfolio. So Kevin definitely needs work because he looks like a study right now. I am probably going to work on this guy a little bit, and then maybe this one as well. But the two in the top left corner here, I quite like them how they are. I might end up working this one a little bit too, who knows? But I thought it was a good idea while I'm working on Kevin that I can be referencing all the other ones. This is what I got. I think I'm going to just hang it up on the wall, and I will switch to another one because I don't know if I want to do more or not. I think I'm just going to work on some of the others and see if I want to do anything else to this one. But I like the direction that it's going, how it's a lot tighter in the face, and then it gets really airy down in his body, more sketchy, like windswept quality to it. So when I was working on the face, I was being a little bit more, well, I was being more precise and careful. And then when I was going into the body, I was using my fingers a lot to draw with, which I tend to do that when I'm in early sketchier stages of the drawing. But I think I like leaving that for the body. It's like a completely different way of drawing than what I have brought the face to, and I like that. So there's so much attention then at the face, but then the body still makes sense as a body by having information there, just not as much as the face. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. I'm Jennifer Marie Keller. You can also find my other social media links down below, and you can sign up for my monthly newsletter by going to my website at jennifermariekeller.com, scrolling down, and you'll see where you can put in your information.